Hello, I'm Mr. Stargard. I'm going to talk about the Tech Essentials class, which is the intro class to our engineering pathway at Del Oro. Engineering pathways for anybody interested in taking kind of engineering technology related fields. You're going to go into any kind of STEM field or that kind of stuff interest you. So we're going to have three classes in this. It's going to be our Tech Essentials class. It's going to be our Mechatronics class, and it's going to be our computer programming class. Those three classes. You can take all of them as a sequence, a pathway, or you can take them independently if you want. So the Tech Essential class is going to focus on kind of drafting and hands-on projects. Our Mechatronics class, which you can take as a sophomore, junior, or senior, is a industrial automation, electronics, robotics class, really robotic kind of stuff. And then as a junior, senior, you can take our programming class. Our Mechatronics class is dual credit with Sierra College. So it's essentially a college class that you get college credit for. And our programming class is dual credit with Sac State. So you actually get credit from Sac State for taking that class at Del Oro. So let me show you some of the things we're going to do in Tech Essentials. So we're gonna basically learn about kind of mechanical engineering kind of related subjects. Mechatronics covered electrical engineering kind of stuff, and then programming, computer science kind of stuff. So some of the things we're gonna do, we're gonna build is, for example, design and build a crane. So you learn about mechanical advantage, you learn about gear ratios, all that kind of stuff, and you get to kind of troubleshoot how do we make stuff go up and down, in and out, all that kind of stuff. Another example of what we might do would be to operate an actual robotic arm. So we have these kind of miniature industrial robotic arms that we can then program to pick up something, put it down somewhere else. We can use it in conjunction with sensors to, for example, sort different amount of stuff. So you kind of learn some basics of programming using these guys. Okay. Also, what we're going to do is we're going to learn to, let me see if I can get my screen up right here. We're going to do a bunch of drafting. So let me show you some of the drafting programs that we're going to do, or drafting. So for example, here we're going to use a program called Sketchup, and you're going to learn to use all the different tools that we have out here available. So for example, we do a Greek temple that you saw. We do Lego blocks. We used to have a 3D printer. When we print them, they actually fit together with actual Legos, but you can see like actual precision work that fit. You get to design a house, for example. So here we have one of our old students, Alex. He did this house. So complete with downloaded furniture and details and all that kind of stuff. So you can do some pretty fantastic stuff. You'll recognize these if you ever see architects or anything like that. A lot of times you'll see them use these kind of programs to actually design stuff. So yeah, you get to design some pretty cool stuff, and you can get pretty creative. This is a Josiah Nistor. He took all of my classes. He's in computer science, I believe, somewhere now. And his house was a space station. So he actually designed a house that was a space station. So yeah, those are some of the things you get to do. We also go in and do, for example, model how do you do threats in a CAD program. So how do we design this kind of stuff? Whoop, hold on. And finally, you'll also get to see or make, this is a Mechatronics project, for example, how to actually make robots. Here we have, it's kind of not the best quality, but you can see when you have a car and it kind of does the self-braking and blind spot detection, how does that work? So here I have for my Mechatronics class, for example, some robots with an ultrasonic rangefinder in front of it that will follow each other and keep a certain distance. So bam, that's some of the things that we do in our Tech Essential and engineering sequence. So I hope that makes sense for you. And yeah, so hope to see you in our classes. If you ever want to get a job and not live on your parents' basement, man, take my classes. See ya.